Hi lovely yogis, and welcome back. It's been a while since I've made a video, so welcome back. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Today's video is all about the core and activating the core. So we're going to be burning the core, activating the core, and we're going to be moving through some asanas that will be activating it. We're going to be doing some basic positions that'll just be activating it. So if you're not already in your mat, go ahead and join me. Get nice and grounded. And we're just going to go ahead and find a comfortable seated position. Inhale and roll the shoulders back. And if you go ahead and close your eyes, place the hands on the knees. Take a nice deep inhale and get grounded here. Take this time to find an intention. Why did you come on your mat today? Is there a reason why you find this time for yourself? Maybe there isn't a reason why you found this time. Maybe you just needed a break. Taking nice deep inhales here. Filling up the lungs, and the belly, the chest, and the throat. Out through the throat, out through the chest, and then through the belly. One more time like that. In through the belly, and the chest, and then the throat. And then let it all out. Beautiful. We're going to go ahead and open the legs to a nice butterfly. Place the hands on the inside. The thumbs go in the creases of the feet. The legs coming out into a nice V position. And we're going to go ahead and flutter the legs. You don't have to exaggerate the flutter because we're really early in our practice, and depending on what time of day you're doing this, if it's early in the morning, you just want to keep a nice bounce, as we just want to warm up these hip flexors. You can keep a nice hold right here in this crease. Keep a nice straight back. Roll the shoulders down the spine. And then we'll go ahead and slide this right foot underneath, keeping this left leg. We'll make sure we keep both sit bones on the mat. And then we're going to twist towards the left, and this right elbow is going to come on the knee as we take a twist over to the left. Take a nice inhale here, and then exhale, get a little bit deeper into that twist. Making sure those both sit bones stay grounded onto that mat. If it helps, you can grab a hold of the thigh so you are gripping onto something. That helps you a little bit better. And then we'll come back to center, switching the legs. So the left leg goes onto the bottom and the right leg comes on top, making sure the sit bones are both grounded. Inhale for length. That elbow can come onto the knee. And then we'll exhale into the twist. Inhaling again. that twist. Beautiful. Coming back to center. We'll unravel the legs and we'll work through some of our cat and cow. So we'll come to a nice tabletop position, stacking the shoulders over the wrist. Inhale. Lift and lengthen, shine the heart. Exhale, chin to chest, round the spine. Inhale, lift and lengthen, shine the heart. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, lift it up, shine the heart. Exhale, round that spine. One more time, lift it up. Exhale, round it out. Tuck under those toes, fly the bottom up, walk the feet towards the hands, Lift it up, flat back. And then we're going to tuck the hands under the feet. So lifting the toes, and then we're sliding the hands underneath the feet. Inhale for length, and then exhale, folds. So elbows can fly out to the sides as you fold forward. Remember, the core stays activated here. So no flabby bellies. Remember to breathe. And then we're coming up, unravel the feet, take the hands out. Coming up, make a nice flat back. Hands to the waist. And then slowly rolling up through the spine, head and neck coming last. Beautiful. I'm going to turn towards you so you can see what comes next. You can stand at the top of your mat. And we're going to lift the hands all the way up. Take a hold of the left wrist with the right hand. Lift and lengthen. Lift, lift, lift and lengthen. And then exhale. Reach towards the right. Gazes up towards the sky. And then if you want to slightly roll that chest open, that's an option as well. Feeling a beautiful stretch in that left side body. And then we'll come back to center, switching the hold of the wrist. So we'll hold that right wrist now. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Gazing up towards the sky. And then exhale, we'll stretch over to the right. Getting that beautiful stretch in that right side body now. And then with the option to open and roll that chest, open. And then we'll come back to center. And we'll release the hands down to Tadasana. Beautiful. Inhale, arms coming all the way up. And drop it down to heart center. Inhale, arms coming all the way up. Exhale, fall down, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Place the hands, step back, right foot, then left. Work it down through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale here. One more just like that. Inhale. And exhale.
We're gonna roll the body forwards. Sorry, give me 1 second. There's something on my mat. There we go. We're gonna roll the body forwards into a nice high plank. We're gonna come over onto a right side plank. So lift that left arm all the way up towards the sky. Lift that left leg up. Place it down behind you. We're gonna dip it down and lift the hips up and come into a nice wild thing. Feeling those back muscles stretch it out. Breathing here. Slowly coming back to the side plank, and then we'll come back to center plank and take it over to the other side. So coming over to the left side, reach that right arm up, pick up the left leg, place it behind you, dip the hips down, and then reach it up. Feel that beautiful stretch in those back muscles. Breathe it out here. And then we'll come all the way back down, side plank, and then come through center plank. And then we'll wave the body back, downward facing dog. Breathe here. One more just like that. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to bend the legs, look towards the top of the mat, and step, hop, or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, bring the arms down to heart center. Inhale, salute the sun, raise the arms, reach towards the sky. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Place the hands, step, hop, or float. Work down through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're gonna roll through the spine again to a high plank. And we're going to bring the leg to the elbow and back. Then we're going to bring the leg to the forehead and back. Then we're going to bring the right knee down to the mat. We're going to cock it open just a little bit for support. And then we're going to open this arm, spiral it out, and open through the chest. And then we're going to slowly lift up this left leg. And hold it here for 1 second. And then we're going to crunch it in. So left leg meets left elbow for 1, 2, and 3. Stretch it out. And then bring them back to the mat. Come back to that plank. Other side. So left leg comes out. Left knee to left elbow for 1. Left knee to the forehead. Crunch it out. And then bring that left knee down to the mat. Cock it out just for the stability. And then we'll spiral it out. Spiral out that right arm over towards the ear. And then we'll bring up that left leg down. And then we'll crunch it in for 1, 2, and 3. Hold it. Drop it down. We'll come back to the plank and vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 2 breaths in. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Look to the top of your mat. Bend the knees. Step, hop, or float. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, raise the arms. Bring them up towards the sky. Exhale, bring them down to heart center. Inhale, bring the arms up. Salute to the sun. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place the hands, jump, hop, or float. Work down through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Gonna look to the top of the mat. Place a bend in the knees. Step, hop, or float. Place the hands on the hips and slowly roll all the way. Head and neck coming last. We're gonna work through our Padangusthasana now. So a little balance challenge in our vinyasa today. So go ahead and ground down through the left leg, and we're gonna go for the right first. Actually, I'm gonna do this facing you so you can see better. So go ahead and ground down, like I said, through the left and pick up the right leg. For modification, you can hold on to the knee and work with it from here. For full position, full asana, you're gonna go ahead and take the 2 peace fingers and grab it. Grab the big toe and extend the leg all the way out. We're gonna inhale here for length. And exhale, fold over the leg. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come up, open the leg out, and take the gaze over to the left. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back to center. Another quick fold. 1, 2, 3. Come back. Gonna release the leg. Point the toe. Bring the arms up. Hold, hold, hold. And then release. Good job. Shake it out. And then ground down through the right leg now. So we're going to pick up the left leg. 2 peace fingers around that big toe. And extend that leg out. Inhale. And exhale, fold. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up. Open the leg out. Look over that right side. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back to center. Another quick fold. 1, 2, 3, come back up, release the foot, hold, 1, 2, 3, and release. You did it. Give yourself a nice hug. Alright, let's come to the top of the mat and bring the arms up, salute the sun, and forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Place the hands, jump back, work down through your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Bring that right leg all the way up to the sky. And let's open up that hip. Careful of the shoulders, they don't collapse. And extend it back up. Let's go ahead and feed it through to the top of the mat. And open it up to a beautiful warrior 2. Check your stance. Come nice and deep in this right leg. And check your front right arm and your back left arm. And let's just hold here in this beautiful Virabhadrasana 2. And then let's flip this right hand as we come into a beautiful, peaceful warrior. And then we come back to the warrior 2. And we're going to come with our legs. We're going to hop this front leg in. And then going to close the hips. So hop that front leg in, close the hips, face the front of the mat. If you have Namaste Mudra, you're going to take that Namaste Mudra or grab the elbows. And then you're going to inhale. And then exhale, fold forward. Coming up halfway, slowly release the arms. Come with the arms in the front now. So we'll have the arms in prayer position in front. Place a nice bend in that front right leg. And then we're going to push off into a warrior 3. Breathing here, activating those glute muscles. And then slowly bring the hands down to the mat and come into your standing splits. Bring the weight into the front of the foot and see if you can take the hand, the arm, that right arm around that right leg, bringing the chest closer to that right leg. And then we'll bring both hands back to the mat and open it out for our half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. And if you have candy cane and you want to catch that back foot, Slowly placing a bend in that front right leg and taking a giant step all the way back, opening the arms back to your Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Holding it here, stay nice and strong. Breathing it out. Feeling that lower body power. And then wave the arms down, frame the foot, step it to a plank, and then wave the body back to a downward facing dog. Inhale here, and exhale. One more like that. Inhale, and exhale. Remember to gauge those mula bandhas, that pelvic floor. Lift the left leg up, reach towards the sky. And then open that hip up. Be careful of the shoulders collapsing. Straighten that leg. And let's feed it through. Open it out, Warrior 2. Sit nice and low. Check your arms. Check your feet. Sitting low. Breathing here, feeling the power. And let's flip that left arm up. Seeing if you can take that right arm around the back and binding it into that front left thigh. And then coming back to the Warrior 2. Breathing here. And then we're gonna hop this front foot in, take our bind, the mudra, or we're gonna hug those elbows in, close our hips, remember, facing the front of the mat now. Inhale, and then exhale over the front left leg. Maybe closing the eyes and seeing the difference in the balance. Feeling into those wiggles maybe, if you closed the eyes, if you took that option. And now slowly coming up halfway, we'll release the arms, bring them to heart center. Place a bend in that front left leg, and then we'll push off, coming to the Warrior 3. Breathing it out here. Engaging those glute muscles. Those will help you stabilize here. Our lower body is working so hard here. And we'll drop the hands down to the mat. And we'll come into our nice standing split, bringing the upper body as close to that leg, as close to that left leg as possible. Seeing if you can wrap the left arm around that left leg, pulling gently to the torso towards that left leg. And then seeing how high you can bring that right leg. Pointing helps. Activating those glute muscles. And then slowly bringing both hands back to the mat. Sweeping that right arm up. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Hips are square. Seeing if you can take the gaze up to the sky. And then if you have candy cane and you want to catch the back foot, you can go for that option. Seeing if I can catch mine. Oh, there it goes. And there we go. Opening it out. We'll place a bend in that front left leg. Take a monster step back. And then we'll swing the arms all the way open. Warrior two. Feeling into that power. Ooh, those legs. Woo! That power. Warrior two. Virabhadrasana two. Inhale here. And exhale. We'll wave those arms all the way down. Frame the foot. Step it back to a high plank. And then we'll vinyasa. And inhale. Upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale. Downward facing dog. Take 2 breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. Remember to engage that pelvic floor. Inhale. And exhale. Now we're going to wave the body forward to a nice high plank. Come down onto the elbows for a forearm plank. And we're going to take some hip dips. We're going to go for 25. So if you need to modify, or if you can only go for a couple, then that's fine. You do what's best for you. This is your practice. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We actually went for 30. Good job if you stuck with me the whole way. I told you 25. Coming back onto the heels. Take a nice deep breath in here. And exhale. We're going to come back into that forearm plank. And we're going to pike up into a beautiful headstand. So if headstand is not in your practice, then you can stay here. Stay in a narrow or wide leg child's pose, or you may work on any other asana that you're working on. It's up to you. So we're going to go ahead, come down into your forearm plank, pike it up, and come to your headstand. We can straddle it, flex the toes, point, flex, point, bring the feet back together, and take some, I forget what these are called. Take some of these. Bicycles. Come back to center. And then we'll pike it all the way back to the mat. We'll cross the feet. And then sit back. Bringing the feet out in front of us. And then come to sit all the way back, laying down on the mat. And then we'll just lay here for a moment, letting the blood equalize throughout the body as we were upside down for a minute or so. Beautiful. We're going to take the hands and place them underneath the bum, just to allow the back not to come up off the mat. And we're going to go into some leg drops. So go ahead and extend the legs all the way up to the sky. And we're going to go for a single leg drop, double leg drop, and then a single leg drop. So single leg drop, double leg drop, and then a single leg drop. Okay, double leg drop, single leg drop, double leg drop, single leg drop, double leg drop, single, double, single, one single, double, single, double, single, double, single, double, single. One more round here. Double, single, double. Beautiful. Bring the knees into the chest and rock side to side. You're doing amazing, yogis. Thanks for sticking with me this long. And just take nice deep breaths here. Go ahead and rock yourselves up to a nice seated position. And we're going to come into Navasana, boat pose. So extend the arms out, and we're going to do some bananas. So we might do 8 or we might do 10, depending. So let's go. For 1 and lift, 2 and lift, 3 and lift, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead and rock yourself. Give yourself a beautiful hug. You deserve it. That was awesome. You guys did a great job. We're definitely going to take it down now. So go ahead and lay back down on the mat. And we're going to come into a beautiful figure 4. So place that right leg on the right leg on the left knee, sorry. So right leg on the left knee in a beautiful figure 4. And then we're going to reach the arms through and grab that left thigh and bring it towards the chest. And then you can take this right arm, right elbow, and you can also push that right knee away from you if you'd like to get a deeper stretch. But please make sure that you keep this right foot flexed as I'm doing so here. It'll protect this right knee from getting any strain or injury as you pull this left leg into the chest. And you can keep the head and neck down on the mat here. You don't have to keep your head up. Just keep this nice little tug on the back of this left thigh towards the chest. And I love this little figure 4 stretch after a nice flow, especially this lower body that we did and the core that we did. Feels beautiful and nice on the body. I'm going to slowly release the arms and bring the foot down towards the mat. And you're going to slowly rotate this right foot towards the ground. So you're going to spinal twist the body. Release the arms, and you're going to either have it go to T-shape or cactus, depending on what you have space for. And then the head will turn towards the right. And just breathe deep here. Close the eyes, tune in. Feel the body come back to normal, come back to that space, that awareness. And then we'll slowly rotate that leg all the way back. Bring that right leg back down. And then we'll take that left leg on top of the right knee now. Thread the arms through. And then we'll grip the back of the right thigh now. And tug it in softly, gently, not too hard. And pull it towards the chest. Remember to keep that right or that left foot flexed to protect the left knee from any strain, or if you have an injury in that knee, you want to keep that foot flexed. Take nice deep breaths here. If it helps, you can also rock side to side, massage that lower back. Activate that parasympathetic nervous system. And then we'll softly let go of that thigh and drop it down. And then slowly let that left foot hit the floor, gently letting the spine twist it out and letting the arms come out into our T shape. And then the head will twist over to the left, closing the eyes here. And then we'll tune into the body, listening to the body breathe, inhaling and exhale. And slowly we'll come back to center, release the legs, and then we'll come to our final asana of the practice, Shavasana. So we'll drop the legs out to the corners of the mat, and our palms will be facing all the way up to the sky, and our eyes will stay closed. This moment is dedicated to you and only you. So take as long as you shall need, as deep of breaths
as your lungs can contain. And then we're going to slowly listen to our hearts and find whichever side of the mat that's calling to us. And when we find that spot, we're going to lay there into a fetal position. The first asana that ever came to us. Taking nice soft breaths here. Keeping the eyes closed. And on your next inhale, we're going to slowly come to a nice seated position on our mats. Keeping our eyes closed. It doesn't matter where you end up on your mat. It doesn't matter how you look. It just matters on how you feel. Take a nice deep inhale. Roll the shoulders back. And stay with that deep awareness, that intention you set. And just breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Bring the hands together at heart center. And as we practice metta, or a loving kindness, I'd like you to pay close attention and bring the attention to the heart center. May I find happiness, and may I find peace in the heart. May I be happy and see yourself happy. May I be free from anxiety and illness. May I be peaceful and see yourself peaceful. May I be at peace with myself and all beings. Feel peace in the heart. Now, as we close this practice together, I invite you all to join me with one Om. Inhale. Bring the thumbs to the third eye. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope that you all enjoyed this class and you found some clarity and you go throughout your day feeling refreshed and awakened. If you enjoyed this class and you would like to see more, please do like, comment with beautiful comments, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I would love to see you more. So, goodbye. Have an awesome day.